The Karate Kid and Evil Dead get awesome 4K box set announcements. The new T2 4K Steelbook artwork is finally revealed. And buckle up as we head into the biggest release week of 2021 with the first 5 Halloween films arriving on 4K. All this and more in the latest physical media report. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. And I'm here today to bring you the Physical Media Report, episode 77. That is right, guys, your weekly dose of physical media goodness, where I inform you on all the latest happenings in physical media, the new Blu-rays, the new 4K announcements, what is coming out this week, and my God, is there a lot coming out this week. October 5th, guys, we knew it in advance. We knew this is going to be the biggest week of the year, and it is delivering. That's all I have to say. And this show is probably going to be like 25 to 30 minutes long. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. But we've got a lot to talk about, guys. Yeah, rumors, announcements. We're going to cover some deals. We're going to cover what's coming out this week. Tons of stuff to talk about, guys. But before I get into it, I want to ask that if you are not yet a subscriber of the Mid-Level Media channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more great content. I do all kinds of stuff on this channel, mostly centered around the world of physical media. I do these physical media reports every single Monday. I do Blu-ray out and about videos every Tuesday, where I take you to the stores and show you all the new releases. I do additional vlog videos at Dollar General, Goodwill's, thrifting hunts. I do reviews, Blu-ray reviews, 4K reviews, all kinds of reviews on this channel. I do collectors live streams every single Tuesday night, where I bring on another channel and we talk about our collections. Tonight I'm going to be doing the September release roundtable roundup with a bunch of great panelists on there and other channels talking about all the biggest releases of last month in September, and it's going to be a hell of a time. So definitely join us tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, be sure to like this video, guys, because every single like will help this channel out and help it grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. And comment down below, what are you the most looking forward to of everything we're going to talk about here today? There's a lot of stuff that got announced last week that I'm really excited about. There's a lot of stuff coming out this week. What are you the most excited about? Leave that in the comments section below. All right, guys, so let's get into the rumors. And the first rumor that we're going to be talking about is the Hurt Locker, the 2009 Best Picture winner, directed by Kathryn Bigelow. It's supposedly going to be coming to 4K in early 2022. Now, this is definitely one of the best modern war movies that has come out in probably the past 10 years. So I've seen this movie. I love this movie. I think it's a great choice for a 4K, and obviously it's a prestigious film. It is a Best Picture winner from back in 2009, so I'm definitely looking forward to picking this one up. I'm sure it's going to be great when it comes out. Lionsgate always does some great work. Hopefully there'll be a cool steelbook with this one as well. So definitely excited for the Hurt Locker on 4K, rumored for an early 2022 release. So next one up, guys, we got Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy on 4K, which is going to be released by Kino Lorber sometime in early 2022. Now, this was already rumored and announced on Blu-ray.com, but it's no official release date yet. So this one is confirmed to actually be coming out, but since it doesn't have an actual release date yet, I'm still lumping it in the rumor category. So Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, I think this is a film starring Gary Oldman. I've never seen the movie. I don't really know what it's about, but sure, why not? A 4K release for this movie. I definitely need to watch it. I'm pretty sure I have it on Blu-ray in my collection. The next one up, guys, is a movie that just came out over the weekend. It made $90 million at the box office, which is incredible. I think that's like the highest grossing film since the pandemic. But Venom, Let There Be Carnage has a 4K Blu-ray rumored release date of November 23rd, and this is coming out from Sony. So I know a lot of people, when I posted this on my Instagram over the weekend, said that there is no way that that's actually going to be the date that it releases, because that is only like a 2-month, maybe month and a half turnaround from the theatrical release date. The only thing I can say to that is the first Venom, which was also a big success, released at the beginning of October as well in 2018, and the 4K for that one actually came out in very early December, I think right at the beginning of December. So that was only a 2-month turnaround for that 4K of Venom. So maybe Sony works fast when it comes to Venom. And some of these movies, these big blockbuster movies that come out in the fall like this, they like to get out in physical media before Black Friday, before Christmas time, because they know it's going to be a hot item as a gift. So will it meet that November 23rd? Maybe it'll be November 30th, or maybe it'll be the first week of December, but I think it's still going to be later this year. I don't think it's going to be pushed all the way to 2022. I think it will actually come out this year at the latest in early December. So yeah, big success for this movie. I'm looking forward to seeing this maybe this Wednesday because I haven't seen it yet. So I enjoyed the first one for what it was. It was kind of goofy, it was kind of schlocky, but I'm looking forward to seeing the second one. I've heard some good and bad things and mediocre things. I've just heard all over the map, so I'm definitely interested in seeing it. Hopefully this Wednesday. So No Time to Die. Also got a rumor for 4K and Blu-ray coming out December 21st from Sony, and that's going to be getting a steelbook as well, which we got the artwork for that one also. So again, a rumor to come out. This one's coming out right before Christmas. So yeah, definitely this one and Venom. They're no-brainers. They're going to be coming to 4K and Blu-ray. These rumors are definitely going to be coming true. It's just a matter of, are they going to meet these actual release dates? Let's move on to the news and announcements, guys, because we have got a lot of stuff to cover here, guys, in the news and announcements. A lot of really cool stuff that broke last week. So the Karate Kid 1 through 3 4K box set, we announced this one a couple of weeks ago on the Physical Media Report, but they did not have official artwork for each one of the 4K releases, and it was not announced if this was going to be lumped all together in a box set. Well, now it is official, guys. We're going to be getting the first 3 Karate Kid movies in a box set from Sony on December the 7th. So this is a really nice looking box set, and they all individually have slipcovers, so I like that. I like that they're not just putting them in there like envelope style or something. Now, we all know that the first one already had a 4K release, so that's the same cover on that one, but I really like the covers for part 2 and part 3 as well. I think it's a nice looking box set. Hopefully it has like a booklet in it and everything like that. So I can't say I'm super excited for this because I love the first Karate Kid. I love it. But the second one is just okay to me, and I've heard horrible things about the third one. I had not even seen it yet. So I do think it was a little bit of a missed opportunity, especially when we get into what we're going to be announcing next, not to include maybe the first 2 seasons of Cobra Kai, because they are out there on DVD. I think you can buy those at Walmart still. So I do think it was a little bit of a missed opportunity to not maybe include those first 2 seasons on Blu-ray in that set. I don't know. It's just something that kind of popped in my head. So, but it is a nice looking set, but I think it's like $72 also. So it's a little bit pricey, especially also considering that first 4K I think is going for like $12 right now or something. So coming out on December the 7th, guys, let me know if you're excited for Karate Kid on 4K. And also, where's the next Karate Kid? With no love for Hilary Swank, where's that at in the collection? But let's get into the next announcement, and that is the Evil Dead Groovy Collection box set, which is going to include the first 2 Evil Dead films on 4K, which already had previous 4K releases with slipcovers and steelbooks and all that stuff. There's even a steelbook that can bind the 2 of them together. And then you're also going to get the 3 seasons of Ash versus Evil Dead on Blu-ray. Now, this is going to be coming out on November the 16th. So a lot of people were asking, like, why didn't they upscale the TV series to 4K? The only thing I can say is this is just a box set. So they're taking all the previous materials together, putting them together, and just releasing a nice, pretty box set for Christmas. I don't think they really wanted to get into doing the full transfers for that show. But yeah, it's definitely a really awesome, cool box set. And I have the second Evil Dead on 4K, but I don't have the first one. So I think that I might actually pick this up because this is a badass box set. And I also don't have the 3 seasons of Ash vs. Evil Dead. And I kind of do want to watch that show because I've heard some good things about that one. So a really cool announcement right there, guys. A really awesome little box set. So let me know also in the comment section below, are you excited for that? Let's move on to the next one, kind of the controversial topic of the day, guys. And the controversial topic, I feel like for the past like 5 months on this channel, on this show, and that is the T2 Steelbook, the 4K Steelbook. This is, of course, T2 is rumored to get a new remastered treatment back in June. I broke that on this channel. It was then announced that this would not be a new 4K transfer, that it would still be the old 4K transfer, and they were just releasing another collector's edition Steelbook. So yeah, the Steelbook itself, guys, it's super awesome. I like it. I know when they announced it initially, like you just saw like the skull on the case, I didn't like it as much, but then when they added in the slipcover with Arnold's face on it, you peel it off. Like Lionsgate is just doing such incredible work with the Steelbooks. I know I talk about it week in and week out with that, but that's just such a cool design, the Arnold. And that's what I wanted. I wanted Arnold on the cover. So you taking that off as a robot model underneath, it's just so freaking awesome. I don't know. I love it. I love the design of that Steelbook. But again, it's the same old transfer. It's the same old transfer that is notoriously like one of the worst 4K transfers. So I know a lot of people were saying, I'm not supporting this. If they're not going to do a retransfer, I'm not going to buy this Steelbook. And a lot of people were saying, the hell with it. It's a collector's item. I'm going to grab it. It's awesome looking. I kind of fall on the side of, I want to go ahead and pick it up because it looks awesome. But then again, I also have like 10,000 copies of Terminator 2 in my collection. So I really don't know if I need it. So I don't know. It's going to be one of those things that's going to come down to the day. I might have to see it in person and decide if I want to pick it up, if there's any left in store. So I might let fate decide with that one. But the Steelbook for that one's going to be coming out on November the 23rd from Lionsgate. So we're also getting Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings coming out on November the 30th from Disney. This is going to be getting a 4K, a Blu-ray, probably a Target exclusive, the Best Buy Steelbook. The full treatment for that one, I'm sure it's a Disney film, it's a Marvel film. They always get all the exclusives. I'm sure Walmart's going to get an exclusive also. Maybe some more red cases like Black Widow. So I'm excited to pick this one up in physical media. I didn't get the chance to go out and see it in theaters, so I'm definitely excited about that one. But we already knew that the Mad Max films were going to be coming out on 4K at the beginning of November. So now they have got the 1 through 4 4K Steelbook collection on Zavi as a pre-order. So these Steelbooks look absolutely incredible. And I don't know if these are going to be in Best Buy the week of, or if you're going to have to order these on Zavi to get them, but they look awesome. They're like color-coded, like you got red, you got yellow, you got green and blue. They look incredible. The Fury Road one looks awesome. I don't think I'm going to get them. I might just get that standard set. But I don't know. They look so awesome. I might just have to bite the bullet and pull the trigger on that one. So they're going to be coming out at the beginning of November with the regular 4K releases, but they are available for pre-order right now, guys. We also have the Harold and Maude 50th Anniversary Blu-ray from Paramount Presents, the number 29 in that line, coming from Paramount on December the 7th. So definitely an awesome looking design on this one. And I've never seen Harold and Maude, so definitely interested in checking that one out. We have a Yakuza Princess coming out on 4K and Blu-ray from Magnolia on November the 16th. I'm pretty sure this is a new movie, one that just got a trailer, I believe, like a week ago. I think I was seeing that one pop up. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know anything about this. I'm assuming it's like a foreign martial arts movie, so not really too into that, but I don't know, maybe it's good. Street Fighter, the old 1993 Street Fighter, I believe, or was it 1994? That is coming out on Blu-ray in a Steelbook from Mill Creek on December the 7th. So definitely an awesome looking design. Mill Creek usually does a pretty good job on their Steelbooks. That rad Steelbook that they came out with back in March was a pretty cool one. So I don't know if I'm going to grab this one, but maybe. I don't know. I don't have Street Fighter in my collection, so it might be something that I need to get. We also have Shout Factory announcing their December lineup today. This was broke by Dawn of the Disc on his Instagram page. I have his link down below as well if you want to follow him on Instagram. We have the Vampire Lovers, which is the big new release with like the cool artwork and stuff. Definitely a cool looking movie. I'm pretty sure it was a part of those Hammer horror films back in the day. We've also got the Lady in a Cage, Trog, and No Way to Treat a Lady. So I've never heard of those films before, but it's always exciting to get new Shout Factory, Scream Factory announcements. We also have Akira Kurosawa's Ran coming to 4K Steelbook from Lionsgate on November the 16th. Again, another super awesome Lionsgate Steelbooks. I wish they would quit it. What are they doing? You know, I decided that I was not going to be collecting as many Steelbooks in 2021, and then Lionsgate just pummels us with these awesome Steelbooks like right at the tail end of the year, making it impossible for me to not want to pick these up. But yeah, that Rand Steelbook looks incredible. I already have Rand, a copy of that on 4K with the slipcover. Haven't watched it yet, but I might have to double dip and grab this Steelbook. It looks incredible. We also have the Summer of '84, which is a horror film that came out, I think, back in 2018. So this is not an old film, coming out from Vinegar Syndrome on October the 26th. Don't remember enjoying that film as much. I remember liking the premise, and it kind of had those Stranger Things vibes with like the 80s and stuff. It was back when everybody was trying to capitalize on the 80s and do their version of the 80s horror movie. So it kind of has that aesthetic, but to me, it got really convoluted at the end, and I didn't really like how it ended up. So let's move on to these deals, because we have some incredible deals this week, guys, that we got to get into. And you know the spiel. You know, here at the Mid-Level Media channel, we know times are tough. You can't go out every single week and spend $300 to $400 on all the latest new physical media releases. You got to wait. You got to pick your spots. And I'm here to help you guys and point you in the right direction of these awesome deals. So first up, we have the Matrix Trilogy on 4K for $27.99. So definitely a great deal for those 3 Matrix movies on 4K right there, guys. We also have the Harry Potter 8 film collection on 4K for $64.99. Even better deal, 8 films for $64.99 on 4K. I don't know if this collection has been this low before, but this is low enough that I might actually want to pull the trigger. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan, but I do actually need these in my collection. We also have A Quiet Place Part 2, guys, on 4K for $18.99. Great deal for that. We have the Mandy Steelbook for $12.99. We have the Texas Chainsaw Steelbook for $11.99. Great deal for those two. In the Heights on 4K, guys, for $19.99. I know that was like $10 more, I think, a couple of weeks ago or a few weeks ago when it came out. So again, wait for these price drops, guys, because they do happen very soon in some cases. We also had the Hitchcock 4Ks, guys, for $39.91. And also the Predator 4K 4-film collection for $29.99. Valley Girl Shout Factory for $13.50. Boss Baby 2 on 4K, guys. This was like $27.99 a few weeks ago, is now $17.99. The Final Countdown on 4K, which was up over $50 when it came out back in March, or I think May is when that one came out, but that is now $35.70, guys. So great deal for that Blu-ray Underground release, and honestly, one of the best 4K transfers of the year, in my opinion. We also have Alien Covenant 4K, guys, for $13.99. The Dead Zone Scream Factory, which just came out back in July for I think $27.99, that is now $19.99. So great deal for that Scream Factory release, and one that I do highly recommend. I have a review up for that one on the channel as well. We also have the Casino Royale 4K, guys, for $14.99. We got Spiral on Blu-ray, guys, for $13. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard on 4K, guys. Again, this just came out like a month ago, is now marked down a full $10 to $17.99 for that release. So definitely some incredible deals this week, guys. If the releases this week were not enough, you got some stuff to go back and order for a deal. All right, guys, so let's get into what is new this week. And like I alluded to in the opening of this show, this is one of the biggest release weeks in recorded history for physical media. So much stuff is coming out this week. It is absolutely insane. And yeah, we have the big titles that we're going to talk about, but there's also quite a bit of stuff that I think is actually flying under the radar this week that I think is pretty significant in the world of physical media. But the big thing this week, guys, is 5 4K titles coming from Scream Factory, and those are the Halloween 4K releases of Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So definitely the biggest releases, not only of this month, but probably of this entire year for the world of physical media. This, like the Friday the 13th box set last year, is lighting the physical media world ablaze, and especially a franchise as big as the Halloween franchise. You got the new Halloween Kills movie right around the corner, so everybody's interest in Halloween is at an all-time high. So definitely super exciting. These will be going on sale tomorrow for $27.99 on Amazon, and some of them for $25.99. I think 3 and 2 are on sale for $25.99. They're also supposed to be in Best Buys as well. They were apparently, the first one was in Best Buy last week. They accidentally put it out early. So I'm anticipating that all 5 of them will probably be in Best Buy tomorrow. So if you weren't dumb like me and pre-ordered from Shout Factory for $10 more, I'm sure you can pick them up in Best Buy tomorrow for $27.99 also, because I pre-ordered off of Shout Factory for $36.99, and I don't even have my shipping notification yet. So yeah, definitely hit up your stores tomorrow and see if you got them in your location. But I know for a fact that I'm not getting these in my mail tomorrow. I haven't even got the shipping notification yet, but they're going to be in stores. So do I pick them up in stores and try to cancel my Shout Factory shipment? Can I even do that at this point? Or do I just wait? And I'm probably at the point right now, guys, I'm just going to wait. So let's move on, guys, to something that I'm hopefully going to be a little bit more positive on, and that is the Universal Monsters 4K set, which includes the classic monster films Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and the Invisible Man, all on 4K from Universal for $72.99. So that's a pretty decent price for that set. Again, you're getting 4 4K releases for $72.99. So definitely a really good price for that. I am super excited about this set. I'm excited to see Dracula and Frankenstein in 4K for the first time. I'm excited to see the Wolfman and the Invisible Man for the first time, period. I have not seen those films. So classic movies set in the early 30s. Also, we're getting 30s movies in 4K, which I do not think that we have gotten any movies in 4K from the early 30s. So I think that these are going to be the oldest 4Ks that have been released thus far. So I'm hoping that I find this in stores tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'm able to pick this up day of. This is the one that I'm going to buy in stores because I did not pre-order this one. I just hoped that I could find it in stores. So yeah, excited about this one. You're also getting steelbooks with this for Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman, but I'm not seeing the Invisible Man on Best Buy's website, so I'm not sure if we're just not going to get that one or if it's being released by somebody else. Maybe it's on the Zavi website, but those steelbooks are $27.99, guys. So super excited for that set. Excited to get it, to watch it, to review it for you guys. We've also got the Dune 4K Steelbook collection, guys, coming out from Arrow Video for $42.99. Again, I know that Dune just came out a few weeks ago, actually at the end of August, but you're getting a 4K Steelbook collection, which is a full set with the booklet, but it's the Steelbook in them. So kind of like the 4K set, but a different cover, and it's the Steelbook in it as well. We've also got the Hunt for Red October 4K, guys, coming out from Sony for $21.99. This one got a Steelbook a couple of years ago. I actually did a very early hunt Blu-ray hunt on my channel where I picked the Steelbook up. So I have this in my collection, but that is definitely a really nice Steelbook. I like the green and bluish color on it. Again, I don't know why it's not red, but I do like that coloring on it. I think it's a really nice slipcover. So yeah, that's coming out from Sony for $21.99. We've also got Space Jam, a new legacy, guys. I bet with all the hype around Halloween and Universal Monsters, you completely forgot about Space Jam, a new legacy coming out this week, guys. I know you're super excited about that one. Said nobody. Warner Brothers is releasing this, guys, on 4K for $32.99. What a steep price point for this one, guys. On Blu-ray for $24.99. That's a little bit more reasonable. And a Steelbook for $34.99. Again, the Steelbook is only $2 more, so why wouldn't you just go ahead and get that Steelbook? Because those prices really are not that far apart. And that Steelbook for this one, it actually looks pretty nice. I like it a lot better than the first Space Jam Steelbook that came out earlier this year, that's for sure. We've also got Escape Room Tournament of Champions, guys, coming out on Blu-ray from Sony for $22.99. We've got American Psycho, the 4K Steelbook, coming out from Lionsgate. Another awesome Lionsgate Steelbook, guys. This has got to be the Steelbook of the year. This is going to be $19.99 right now, guys. I got this on pre-order, so hopefully I get it in the mail pretty soon. We've also got Elvira Haunted Hills, also coming out from Scream Factory on Blu-ray for $24.49. We've got Don Knotts, the 5-film collection, which includes The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, The Reluctant Astronaut, The Shakiest Gun in the West, The Love God, and How to Frame a Pig are among the 5 titles that are in this Blu-ray collection. This is coming out from Shout Factory for $31.49. We've also got Oni Baba coming from Criterion for $27.99. We got Phantasm 1 through 2 on Blu-ray, guys, from Wellgo USA for $21.99. I actually already have this in my possession. Started watching it already. Hopefully gonna have a review up for this set on the channel this week. We've also got the Collinswood Story Blu-ray coming from Cauldron Films from $19.99. This is definitely an awesome looking slipcover on that one. We got La Possession del Artir coming on Blu-ray from Cauldron Films for $19.99. We've got 2 Warner Archive releases coming this week, guys, including Night Shift starring Michael Keaton on Blu-ray for $21.99. We also got the Tex Avery Screwball Classics Volume 3 on Blu-ray for $17.99. We got the Stan TV miniseries Blu-ray, guys, coming from Paramount for $29.95, and a 2-series collection which includes the old miniseries and the new miniseries for $34.95. We've also got Night of the Animated Dead coming from Warner Brothers for $17.49. This is one that if I see it in stores, I might actually pick this one up because an animated version of Night of the Living Dead actually looks pretty interesting. We've also got the Never Season 1 Part 1 on Blu-ray from Warner Brothers for $22.99. We got an Audrey Hepburn 7-film collection coming out from Paramount, which includes the films Breakfast at Tiffany's, Funny Face, My Fair Lady, Sabrina, Roman Holiday, Paris When It Sizzles, and War and Peace. This is coming out from Paramount for $49.99. We've also got some other Paramount catalog Blu-rays that are coming out. Some of these on Blu-ray for the very first time. What Lies Beneath coming to Blu-ray, guys. A very underrated Robert Zemeckis film. One that I'm actually super excited about potentially picking this one up. That is coming out for $12.99. We've also got The Time Machine for $12.99. Perfume, A Story of a Murder for $12.99. Dead Again for $12.99, and The Relic for $12.99. So next up, guys, we have the Kino Lorber releases of the week, which includes some really cool looking horror titles and some really awesome slipcovers. We got The Victim for $17.99, The Screaming Woman for $17.99, and Scream Pretty Peggy for $17.99 as well. We've also got Trick or Treats on Blu-ray from Code Red for $19.99, guys. And there you have it. Woo! There you have it, guys. All the releases this week for October the 5th. It is a jam-packed week, guys. Like I said, you got the Halloween 4Ks, the Universal Monsters collection. So much awesome. Space Jam: A New Legacy. Who's not excited for that? But yeah, this week was actually supposed to be a lot bigger because you had the Lord of the Rings set that was previously announced. You had the Underworld 4K collection that got pushed. So I'm glad that they moved those, though, and let a little bit of pressure off of this week because man, it is jam-packed. So with that, guys, we are done with the Physical Media Report, episode 77. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel a little bit more informed in the world of physical media. Please like this video, guys. If you haven't liked this video yet, hit that like button. It definitely helps it out and helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, guys. Comment down below. What are you excited about? What are you picking up this week? Let me know in that comment section below. Did you pre-order off Shout Factory? Have you got your notification yet? I need to know. Comment that down below. And also be sure to join my September release roundtable roundup. Tonight I'm going to be having special guests Movie and Sue, Basement Blues, 4K D-Ray, Alex Thomas, and 4K Media Guy on to discuss all the best releases of September 2021. It's going to be a hell of a time live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel tonight. So appreciate everybody watching. Please turn on those bell notifications for all future videos. Follow me on all my social media accounts, and we'll see you next time.